The Long Walk. Let's talk about it. Okay, so what we're not going to do is bring up the fact that Unc dropped 2 videos and then disappeared off the face of the planet as if he did something. But what we are going to do today is talk about why you need to watch The Long Walk. The movie is so good that I have reshot this video over and over. I've gone back, I've deleted, I've re-edited clips. There's nothing that I can say that'll do this movie justice and get you to understand that you need to watch it right now, short of walking into your house, kicking your door in and say, hey, put The Long Walk on right now, and watching it a second time with you. That's how influential this movie should be to individuals that are just now walking into the movie game. If you need something to watch tonight, you need to pause this video. Hold on. Maybe not pause it. Watch it all the way through and let me sell it to you first before you decide. All right. So the premise of The Long Walk is that it's set into the dystopian future here in the United States after some great war, some great calamity that pushes everyone to the brink of economic destruction. I mean, poverty is overflowing in the streets and everybody just trying to do the best they can to get over to the next day, right? One solution, one big solution that everyone is gunning for, and it's a chance to join in to the long walk. Now, this event is not just something small to scoff at. It can be life changing, literally. I mean, the whole prize of the long walk is that you will get riches unforetold, and you have this big, juicy wish that they say that you'll be able to be granted to you if only you can last until the end of the long walk. Now, we have some characters that come in. You have actually one person from each state, which means there's 50 contestants. They're all young men. They're all ready to support their family by taking on this one long walk. The thing that I think that the long walk does is it pulls a lot of philosophical views and a lot of different ideologies together. I mean, there's themes of the concept of life and liberty. There's themes of risk and reward. I mean, the whole carrot versus the stick ideology. There's themes of the pain of loss. There's themes about the integrity of man and what he's willing to stand for and what he's willing to sacrifice. And there's also the anonymity of oppression. I mean, there's a character in there named the Major, and he's an overarching villain, but that's not the true problem. You see, it's easy for us as a human race to have an idea, or it's easy to put a face to an enemy. It's easier to blame somebody when you have a picture of what that person may be. In religion, it's oftentimes shown, well, in Judeo Christianity, it's Satan. It's easy to blame what you're going through on the devil. Or for someone that has a more political mindset, it's easier to blame whatever's going on the leader of a country or a certain governor or a certain senator. It's easy to do those things. But the philosophical concept of the long walk is not about what you're facing. It's about you putting one foot in front of the other and trying to make it. And that's what I think is so beautiful and why you should consider watching The Long Walk, because we face a lot of things in life. We all go through trials and tribulations, but it's almost unfair that we have, as humans, a selfish nature on the inside of us that my problems somehow trump your problems, or your problems are somehow bigger than your brother's problems or your sister's problems, or oh man, I have to worry about what I have going on. It's so bad, in fact, that we forget as a human race to just sit down, breathe, and just live for a day. I know it's hard. I know it's almost indistinguishable, and almost it just it's a foreign concept to us this day and time to be able to sit down and relax. It's like even party culture. They're not even partying or drinking to dole, just to relax. They're drinking and doing it because they want to make an influence or make a TikTok out of it, and everything is just so consumer driven, and it's everybody's just trying to put one foot in front of the other, that we all forget that life is a journey, man. It's going to be a long walk no matter how you slice it. Everybody's going to suffer and go through something, but it's about the relationships that you build along the way. It's not about the journey. It's not about the destination, rather. It is about the journey. It's not about, oh, I have to be successful. I have to have this money. I got to get this bread. I got to get up and grind. It's not about that all the time. Sometimes it's about looking to your left or looking to your right, taking in the scenery, breathing in, feeling the air on your skin, or feeling the wind blow through your hair, and listening to the stories of someone who's been through something, someone who hasn't been through something, someone that's going through what you're going through, or someone that's going through something worse. That way you can understand it's a little bit more to life. Now, while I won't spoil the ending of the movie, I will tell you this. The character that we are always in constant contact with is someone by the name of Ray Garrity. He has a certain mission in his mind, but by the end of the film, because he spent time talking to another character for so long, Buddy's whole ideology, although it stays the same, he begins to understand that it's not always about what he was thinking. He begins to start seeing things from a different perspective because he's having these conversations with these individuals and seeing some suffer, seeing some persevere. But it all begins to culminate into one thing. We're all here for a purpose. And whether I agree with it or not, I cannot deny that you have a purpose as well. I can't mean to keep you for so long, but you need to check out The Long Walk. It's beautifully depressing at times, but at the same time, it is a necessary evil that you understand that the long walk is just something that it's a must watch. It's a must watch. I don't have any more words for it. Now, while I am not a critic in the traditional sense, I will say that I do need to make this disclaimer. There are some themes of sacrifice in this film. I don't know if I mentioned it already or not, but I do mean that in the literal sense, not just metaphorically, but there is themes of like taking it upon yourself to exit this field on your own terms, if you catch my drift. Now, hopefully that's not a trigger for you within watching this film, because it is, I mean, it's almost like a fleeting moment. It's a lasting impact, but it's not just what the whole film is about. But the truth is that is in there, and I don't know if you're squeamish or not, but I did want to let that be a warning that there are some heavy themes in here. I mean, it gets hard out here on this long walk, but at the end of the day, it is necessary. I mean, because that is a part of life. It's an unfortunate part of life, but it is still there. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, consider subscribing. I know Unc hasn't been doing the best as far as consistency. I try to keep up with the shorts more than I keep up with the long form videos because it actually takes a lot. And yeah, I'll be back with more recommendations. So stay tuned. Peace out.